If you've scrolled through Twitter or even YouTube at all recently, you may have noticed the uptick in absolute shills who are going to bat for the nonsense we've been seeing within Disney Star Wars' Ahsoka. This week is no different than the last. You may have watched the show and realized it was riddled with problems. So, you turned to the internet to see what they thought, which showed nothing but praise for the episode, showering endless worship on Dave Filoni.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
After seeing that you were in the apparent extreme minority, you turned off your computer and settled with the idea that maybe you were the problem. Maybe you weren't enjoying Ahsoka because you wouldn't let yourself. Well, I'm here to tell you that the reason you aren't liking Ahsoka as much as the shills you see on the internet is because you, unlike the shills, are not on Lucasfilm's payroll. Yep. Well, it turns out when you're paid to enjoy something, oftentimes it makes something boring a bit more enjoyable. Another reason could be, and this more goes for those that are shilling while not on payroll, they could just be parroting the opinion of their favorite content creator, or they are falling victim to the sinister trap laid forth by Dave Filoni. Dave, being a poor writer, understands that people respond better to content that appeals to their emotions rather than tight writing that makes logical sense. For this reason, Dave makes sure to stuff his content full of references to things that the viewer may remember fondly, or they can point to and say, "Hey, that's that thing. I know that thing." Or, "Hey, that's that guy. I can't believe we get to see that guy in this new show."
That's a fucking Phase 1 clone! Oh my gosh.
You know who that is? It's Rex.
Oh!
Now, taking a look at episode 6 of Ahsoka, what is it that has everyone so worked up? Well, this time, Thrawn is finally revealed to the audience, while a familiar soundtrack plays. The audience got so caught up in seeing this beloved character that they forgot all about the many, many, many questions that remain unanswered as the show goes on. An additional familiar character that we get to see in this episode is Ezra Bridger. And he shows up in a lackluster reunion scene between him and Sabine. Again, the audience was so caught up in seeing their favorite characters from the past that they forgot to ask questions. The audience also disregarded any actual character development that took place, such as with Baylan and Shin. There are many, many questions regarding the most recent story developments, some that are challenging to answer from a writer's perspective. However, I can almost guarantee that Dave Filoni will not answer any of them. Rather than answering the tough questions with talented writing, Filoni will just change the global subject on the topic by throwing a misdirect in the form of a new, cool member berry at the audience, causing them to once again forget their questions and fall victim to an emotional appeal, making them clap like seals for their fresh caught fish snack.